Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually have some very intriguing news when it comes to Target PlayStation 5 walk-ins, the move into where actually Target might be putting some PlayStation 5 walk-ins for more general areas, and as well, if you guys actually heard us this past 2 days or so, we actually have mentioned, we actually talked about this even as of yesterday, where we actually had a pretty big influx of folks actually finding and being able to go and get and receive their PlayStation 5 consoles at their local Target. Now, I do want to let you guys go. It is Christmas Eve, which, by the way, very happy holidays, all of you lovely folks. You guys have no idea how much you guys mean to me, why even watch my content, and hopefully I can help you guys all get out your consoles, even if it's not now, the next few weeks, few months. I got you guys. I love you guys. And as well, we actually have some intriguing stuff when it comes to some what employees have said. We also had a little bit of information from our Vegas content, as you guys know, actually we had a receiving stock for the 26th, which actually reached out to and got a little bit of information for that, and as well just a bunch of little random stuff mixed on in and intriguing information, because we usually don't see Target do this too often, at least not more on an official side. So lots to go talk about. As well as always, guys, don't forget about the Xbox Series X walk-ins that have been also floating around for also Target, and we may make another video going talk about a little bit more because we have a little bit more GameStop news, but also don't forget about that. As always, maybe worth checking your stores if you guys are bored, have the day off, not doing anything with families as of now, or you guys more so celebrate Christmas Day instead of Christmas Eve. Maybe be on the lookout for that. So let's go dive in the video. If any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below because we are still waiting for the Amazon PlayStation 5 restock going on. We have all those linked down below. The Twitter and Twitch stream, if you guys want to follow up on either or, would love to have you guys there. Make sure you actually super close to 25,000 Twitter followers if you guys want to go over there. I would love you. And as well, sign up for that Weeble deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Let's go dive the video itself. So as I mentioned, first and foremost, we have a few pictures I want to show you guys and mention the stuff over here. But when it comes to this stuff, we actually did throughout these past few days actually go and see some Target stores have walk-ins. Although I always want to preemptively go and say this, it is a lot lower, a little bit on the lower, like in just chance of it even happening. We just had a normal restock, and a lot of stores were allocating that stock to the online restock, so basically online order, in-store pickup. That just basically happened a few days ago. I'm sure you guys remember it. But this is actually some intriguing stuff we have over here from Jay. So Jay, if you see this, go send me a tweet or give me a whatever. A little shout out to you, my dude, because I saw you mention this. Basically showing over here that PlayStation 5, I'll give you guys a nice little zoom in for you guys. This also, I don't want to let you guys go preemptively. This also does just go and say Hawaii stores only, although I reach out to some employees, will give you guys more details because it does kind of seem like they're switching more so to even more walk-in stuff. We'll talk to that in a minute. But as you guys can go and see, PlayStation 5s will be sold in store now when available. Ask a team member for details. Limit 1 per guest. We apologize for any inconvenience. That's probably more so if it's like it's sold out or there's no PS5 digitals and you want a PS5 digital, etc., etc. And the one thing I do want to go do, in very small note, in theory, I could have just glossed over that, but it kind of points to what we're doing in the future. Hawaii stores only. So you guys can actually go and see where you guys can see all this stuff over here. And Jay himself also had a chance to go and tweet out the photo of the receipt too as well. Just so you guys think it's cap or anything like that. Target in-store walk-into as well. $500 for the PlayStation 5. You have the good old tax too on top of that. Total cash payment, change due, Target circle earnings. So you guys can see the little barcode too as well. And also the return by date, which is usually a month after the fact whenever you buy or pick up anything when it comes to like consoles and stuff like that. So just in case you guys are curious. So let's go talk about a few different various things as we want to. First and foremost, as I mentioned, nationwide, not just Hawaii, nationwide, we have been seeing small reports of PlayStation 5s in stores. I did mention this on previous videos if you guys remember that, although I did go and say in those videos, it's very various, very just kind of like depends on the store, maybe depends on the employees or managers, etc., etc. But throughout the past like 5 or 6 months, we do sometimes see them. Although the reports of PlayStation 5 walk-ins are way higher than all the previous Target restocks. Sometimes I'd mention in passing, be like, yeah, there's a rare chance if your store has extra stock, or if like a lot of orders got canceled, more so than they actually had people pick up, or sometimes like you go and you spam checkout 50 times, and then like your bank is like, yeah, sorry, we have to hold this order, and you just assume you didn't get it, and the console's still sitting there. Or as well, sometimes people double order and you're only able to go pick up one. So in theory, one is like in the system as sold / as a return / canceled order, if that makes sense. And then the employees are able to go and sell them. Someone also just subscribe to me on Twitch. If you guys have a spare Twitch Prime, I guess, if you guys want to go drop it out there, Amazon Prime, whatever, feel free to. That's convenient timing. Thank you. So So then you guys know we actually have been seeing that floating around throughout these past like 2 days or so. But as well, now that we're seeing this is from official Hawaii stores over here, as long as, Jay's not capping. But Jay also even follows me too, so shout out to you, Jay, if you go and see this. Just want to show it up here too as well. But basically, you guys are seeing that it is up in stores. And we have been seeing these a lot more just in general. But as well, even more extra bonus of why Target probably will be moving towards more in-store walk-ins. Look at the Target restocks, where Target nationwide has been getting and receiving multitudes of Xboxes everywhere. We've been seeing it in almost every single state, almost every single day. Every day I get more comments and even tweets and people getting basically in the pictures of them just going and seeing random Xboxes in the store. Like, this is just a random one I found up on Twitter. But when it comes to this, we are seeing consoles everywhere. We are seeing consoles literally everywhere, boys. It's nuts. It's always funny too, because a lot of you guys always go and tag me on this too as well. But boys, like, we are seeing so many Xboxes that are available out in the wild in Target locations. So I always tell you guys to go check and see. But now we are also even seeing PlayStation 5s out in the wild, where people are able to go and pick them up and go and buy them. So let me get like a little bit more extra news for you guys, and this is we'll probably get more information throughout these next few days / weeks as we go on to it, because I'm sure you guys know most walk-ins are a kind of progressive deal. Sometimes, say like for the Best Buy walk-ins we've been seeing throughout these past few weeks, you'll have a few select stores or a few select regions start testing it, and they kind of test the waters. They want to make sure there's like nothing crazy, no huge lines, no like fights or anything like that, no big complaints, no issues, no stealing. They basically have to make sure like the world can kind of handle it. And then after they do it a few times and they have a few of them pop on up, then maybe corporate can be like, hey, they're gonna start selling more of them. So it's kind of, I feel like, what it is right now with Target, where maybe a few stores are testing the waters, same how they do with the Xboxes. And now that we're actually seeing official sources, even though this is in Hawaii, we are seeing official stores now allowing in-store walk-ins, in-store pickups. And these are not online orders, in-store pickups. These are literally just you walk in, you see the console, kind of how we've been seeing with the Xbox Series X's, and you're good to go and you have a nice time and you walk out with your console and hopefully you're happy. So, as I mentioned, when we had this last Target restock too, we also had quite a few stores that either did not restock or had extremely small restocks. It kind of seemed almost more regional, and even one of my good contacts in New York never received any stock. So if I get any more updates for you guys, I'll 100% let you guys know if any more details or information for that. But as well, from my New Vegas contact, if you guys remember me saying this, they actually did have a schedule, and that still is confirmed too. I reached out and asked. It is still scheduled to have more stock PlayStation 5s arriving. And as well, they did also mention in regards to the Xboxes that the managers are getting more lax and they don't necessarily fully mind. And also corporate seems to be that they're a little bit more on the chiller side, and you might be able to go and just go walk in and casually go and get them if you guys go and ask. So I just want to let you guys know, this is cool to go and see. We love seeing these in stores. We love seeing that we're kind of seeing like places testing the waters, and we love seeing people getting walk-ins. And as well as I mentioned, now that we're seeing the Xbox Series X is having such a good success, and we're not probably having as many scalpers, you can't obviously bot them, and it's just nice to go and see people getting their normal consoles. That might be the nice kick we need for Target to finally go and fully move into full-on in-store walk-ins. Now, of course, as well, this last Target restock was also a bit on the mediocre side. A lot of canceled orders, a lot of issues, lots of bugs, a lot of loading loops, and a lot of other various things tied on in. But I will be okay if they work more into walk-ins. And as well as we're now kind of seeing them kind of slowly popping it up, this is very good news, and it does seem like employees are kind of alluding / assuming that we will be able to go do PlayStation 5s in store in the near future. And even now, we are even seeing them too mixed on in. But I do want to remind you guys, because it is also Christmas Eve, I'd rather you guys spend your time with your family and all of that. This is only as of now in Hawaii, and as well, you guys always just maybe go quickly call your stores and see, but we'll probably get more information throughout these next week or 2 weeks or so, and it does kind of seem like Target's kind of going full throttle and just wanting to sell consoles in stores, because it's probably so much easier than having to go and organize a nationwide restock, and the Xbox Series X's do kind of seem like they're doing well, and they're basically flying off the shelves and people are still finding them, and it's not that hard, and they're not like basically getting out of stock pretty quickly. So all around, this might be some really good news and really big news too as well. And the fact that employees, as I mentioned, are also kind of saying like, yeah, it's pretty chill. And even the message too as well for Jay, I wanted to cover this too as well. They also did go and stating too as well They also will be doing walk-ins and online now. My cousins went to the store and bought one in store, and they said after Christmas it'll be a regular 1-week stock of PS5 walk-ins and online from now on. So once again, that's not like something I've fully heard as of yet, but I'm going to reach out to more employees and go and fully see. But the fact that we're seeing this all floating on in and we're seeing more walk-ins everywhere, this is great to see, and I love seeing this. And also thank you so much, Jay, for even going and showing this up on Twitter in the first place so people can actually go and see it. But this is awesome. I love seeing this. I love seeing this in stores. I love seeing these things being changed. And overall, hopefully get more information for you guys soon, because I'll definitely give you guys more details if we see more in stores. I do appreciate all of you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 digital console and controller. Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Check out the Samsung links too as well. Hope you guys have a great Merry Christmas if you guys celebrate, and we'll have more videos all throughout the rest of today. Love you guys.